Hi. I chose to do a lesson about helping a student with a fine motor disability um, and help her start to develop some of those fine motor skills. Therefore, the lesson I developed was based on a holiday activity. We are going to read The Gingerbread Baby by Bri'en. We're going to have a discussion about the gingerbread baby, why the gingerbread baby ran away, who was chasing the gingerbread baby, and give the children opportunities to talk about who he was running from. Also, Jan Brett provides clues on the side that shows where the gingerbread baby or who the baby was running away from. After that, um, in the conversation, the children will be motivated by the fact that they're going to create their own gingerbread house. And while creating their own gingerbread house, they're going to make candy canes using beads and pipe cleaners. And the beads and the pipe cleaners are opportunities for that particular child I have in mind for her to use her fine motor skills before they create the house. So it's kind of motivating her to, make this and make it look pretty for her house. So the student would use the beads and they are able to create it the way they want. This particular student will probably have a lot of support from me because she needs that support. And I sit with her and just keep her focused and on task. But she has no problems keeping on task. She just gets frustrated because she knows that her fine motor skills are a little need work. So we want to keep her motivated and just keep her focused on what she wants her cane to look like. From there, the students will have the opportunity to create gingerbread houses. Now, with this activity, it requires a lot of cutting. So I would probably do a lot of the cutting myself, and then give her opportunities to cut out different things that she wants to be on her gingerbread house. The goal of the activity at the end is not to completely finish the gingerbread house, but allow them to decorate it to a certain extent and then leave the rest for a family engagement, which would be really exciting, especially before the holidays, for children to work on the rest of it and put the candy on it with their parents and things like that. But that's like going forward in the activity. But the house itself, the children will have the opportunity to work on the house, and then they can make the house look the way they want it to look. This particular student, I'd probably work with her more exclusively on the cutting and getting things the way she wants it, but allowing her those opportunities to cut, the opportunities to glue some things, and then the candy canes, those are going to be used by me. I'm going to glue those with a glue gun because they need to be glued on with a glue gun so they can actually stick. And then there's some things that I have to use with a glue gun, but she'll have a lot of opportunities to glue things and put things where she wants them. And the cardboard and cutting out the doors and cutting out the windows, the student will have the opportunity to do that as well, and she'll have the opportunity to construct the house the way she wants it to look. And overall, the class will have these opportunities, and I think that these varied opportunities to use their fine motor skills is really good, especially in kindergarten, because my lesson is geared towards kindergarten. This particular child, the more varied activities she has, the better. So every opportunity, throughout the lesson, it doesn't have to be done in one day. It could be like a 2-part lesson, or maybe in the morning and one part in the morning and one part in the afternoon. It really just depends on how much time is there. But this would be a really exciting activity for the kids, I believe. This activity does deviate from the idea I had in mind at first, but when I saw it and when I thought of it, I thought it would just be a great chance for the kids to create something concrete and visual so that they can see it. because the children I'm having in mind are also bilingual. So I want them to have the opportunity to construct something, give meaning to it, and then take that and create something and be able to say, okay, this is a gingerbread house. We learned about that in a gingerbread baby and whatnot. So that's the point. I want them to be able to make those connections. And so that's why I decided on this activity. Well, I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and thank you very, very much.